Hey guys, it's Alex. Today is the 19th, Monday. Spent the weekend pretty much just applying to jobs. I told myself that I would get some studying done. I mean, not studying, some planning done, but that did not happen. And then today I woke up at like 12:30. It's extremely hard for me to like sleep nowadays. I think if I try to sleep early tonight, I might be able to get a lot more things done tomorrow. But yeah, right now it's around like 10:30. I just finished going to the gym, and then yeah, today I just saw a car just like cross a red light really slowly. Today I woke up at like 12:30. Woke up at like 12:30, and then I went to work at like 2:30 because it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Just trying to make sure that car's okay, because they were just driving with no like steering and whatnot. Yeah, and then the cafe was very busy today, so got to work with like some new people as well. Yeah, it wasn't too bad of a day. I kind of do enjoy having my shifts in the middle of the day, not having to open or close. Give me a little more time, both in the night, more time in the night, and more time in the morning. Because if I do closing shifts, I feel more restless throughout the night and feels a little more rushed when it comes to getting home, trying to shower, eat, do a lot of tasks that I should have gotten done. Oh yeah, and also in the morning I try to get my medication because my eczema has been getting a little worse. I don't know. I just got so red today at work. I just like woke up red, which is not good. But yeah, just went throughout the day. Was a pretty good shift, and then I left at 8. Went back home and went to go eat, and then went to get gas, and then realized the bookstore was not open. Barnes and Nobles and whatnot, like they're all closed at like 8 p.m. So I'm gonna try and go early tomorrow if I can, but I also have a lot of laundry to do, so I'm not really sure if I will be able to get things done. But yeah, I've been in search for a good book to read. I feel like I'm in need of like some good fiction that help me just like page turn a lot. Is that what it's called? A page turner. I think that's what it's called. But I think I'm starting to feel less inclined to watch my phone, as I'm finally realizing that it's becoming a nuisance in my life. And not nuisance, but it has been just an object that takes up so much of my time. For example, last night I slept at like 4:30 because I was on my phone, and I think that's a big reason as to why I do not get much sleep, or I do get enough sleep, but not at the time that it's necessary. And also, I was just going through a lot of my videos yesterday, just reviewing, and then as you can see, like from my YouTube channel, you see a lot of my old videos are unprivated. I put back up like a lot of the videos, thinking that I took them down in the first place because I thought that I was embarrassed of them. I was embarrassed of oversharing, and now that I have unprivated them, I just like I think I unprivate the ones that I think are necessary, that don't overshare too much information that I don't actually want other people to know. But I still want to be vulnerable in my videos, like share my actual thoughts. But I think it comes to a point where if I overshare, I might share information that may cause issues in my life. But I'm still finding kind of the middle line where I'm not explicitly mentioning every private information that shouldn't be mentioned online. But I'm also thinking of who else is going to watch these videos, who else is going to find my videos. Maybe my future company, yes, but that's why I think I want to have a little filter when it comes to these videos, but also be completely real and vulnerable. So I may just withhold more information that I think is appropriate for this channel. But yeah, I'm still thinking about one video that I'm thinking I shouldn't have shared, but I think I'll just leave it up for now. But yeah, that's if you guys can find that video, I'm not sure. You probably find that video, but I'm actually really proud of myself that I've made a lot more videos on my channel this year than I have for the entire lifespan of my actual channel. So I'm kind of glad that I've really committed to this this mission or this goal or resolution in terms of like making these journals every day. Also, another thing I wanted to mention was like when I was at the gym, I was just like, I was thinking about like a lesson that I could teach, and I wanted to teach a lesson regarding like people that really seek like external validation, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with like, seeking external validation. I think as a human, as a society, like you're bound to wanting to be approved of, and it doesn't matter whether you're some sort of validation in life when it comes to a human that seeks like human interaction, and it just comes from I don't know, maybe like when you're just an infant, and when you're just an infant and you need your parents' approval when it comes to things. I think they're just like an innate nature when it comes to these things. And I'm not saying external validation isn't needed, but if you really are a person who really values external validation, I think I would recommend finding something you can be good at and something that people will depend on you on. Depend on you on? Does that make sense? I'm not really sure. And because you're good at something or become dependable on a certain subject, people will come to you, and that would in end fulfill your satisfaction, or satisfy you when it comes to being validated or feeling like you need the need of validation. Does that make sense? I'm not really too sure. And I think this also connects to having an ego. I feel like when it comes to having an ego, the source of that is coming from external approval. And when it comes to these things, like, the only reason someone has an ego is because someone built that up for them. It's not self-built. People, when it comes to